Good afternoon, everyone. If I could ask you to all be seated. Let me start by welcoming you all here to the historic King's Hall to what surely is a very special day for you, our graduands, and you, their guests. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you that in the unlikely event of an emergency, an alarm will sound. Marshals at each of the emergency exits located at the sides and the back of the hall will then guide you to the assembly points and ensure that you exit safely. My name is Dr. Laura Walton-Williams, and I'm Director of Enterprise Education here at Staffordshire University. I know how important this day is for our graduands and for you, their guests. I'd like to take a few moments to walk through what to expect during the ceremony and the events that will happen afterwards. The ceremony will commence as the platform party makes their way down the central aisle to their seats behind me. Our Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, will then make a short address. The Chancellor and Executive Dean will move to the lower platform, ready to receive our graduands. Each graduand will come onto the lower platform to receive their award, and their names will be announced individually and by course. Graduands, walk across the lower platform. Doff your cap to the Chancellor and to your Executive Dean. I will be waiting at the end of the platform to guide you to the back of the hall, and then you will return to your seat. I appreciate that some of you might be slightly nervous about crossing the stage whilst doffing your cap and not losing your gowns. What I would recommend is take it steadily. Don't rush. This is not a race. Take your time. Look up to the audience, to the people who are here to support you. And for anybody wearing heels, there is a slope at the end, at this end. So please don't take that at speed, otherwise I will have to catch you. So steady away. As you look around you in this amazing venue, you can see the results of the artistic heritage of the Potteries and Stoke-on-Trent. After the ceremony, you will return to the new Catalyst building on campus and the opportunity to enjoy yourself at the post-ceremony reception. Guests, this is your opportunity to celebrate the amazing achievement of the graduand you are here with today. Whilst we ask you to remain seated as the graduates cross the platform, we want to encourage you to celebrate their success and reward the hard work that we know goes into achieving an academic award. So please, during the ceremony, do not be shy. Be as loud as you can be with your clapping and cheering so that your graduand can hear you. We're going to do a practice run just to make sure you're all awake and you're in, you're in the zone. So if you are holding anything, you might want to put that down. So on the count of 3, I would like you all to clap and cheer as loudly as you possibly can. So 1, 2, 3. Very good. Yeah, that's the level we need. At the end of the ceremony, could all graduates and guests who are able to stand please do so as the platform party leave the ceremony hall down the central aisle. Once the platform party have left, graduates, you will then follow. Guests, we ask you to remain seated until all of the graduates have left the hall. Once you've exited, you can then board the awaiting coaches that will take you back to the Catalyst building on campus, where light refreshments will be served and the celebrations will continue. Please, can I ask that you keep hold of your ticket, as you'll need those to claim your refreshments. So, let's enjoy what will surely be one of the most memorable days in the lives of our graduands. Without further ado, let's begin the ceremony. Please stand if you are able as we welcome the platform party. I invite the Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, to deliver the opening address.
Good afternoon. I declare that the convocation of Staffordshire University 2024 is now assembled. Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, governors, colleagues from around the university, graduands and friends. As Chancellor, I welcome you all on this incredibly special occasion, a celebration of achievement for our class of 2024. Today, we mark the success of graduands from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business and the Institute of Business and Innovation. We also celebrate the success of graduates from our education partner CECOS and employer partner Manchester University NHS Foundation Trust and Synovis. Staffordshire University is a place of innovation, creativity and forward thinking. It is a university committed to giving students the opportunity to expand their horizons, to become global citizens and lifelong learners. And today is all about you. What you have achieved, how far you've come, and what you may have overcome to be here. This has taken resilience and determination, and as your Chancellor, I applaud you for it. I also want to acknowledge our dedicated staff who work tirelessly to support students and drive academic excellence. Your hard work and dedication are the backbone of Staffordshire University. And let us not forget your families and friends who have encouraged you throughout and who are with you to help you celebrate this milestone moment. As a university, we pride ourselves on our talented students, and here is just a taster. You'll soon be hearing from Nick Sykes, who's among the first cohort to be graduating from the Peter Coates MSc in Entrepreneurship. The MSc, well done. The MSc in Entrepreneurship is a unique program developed in association with the Peter Coates Foundation with the intention of putting Stoke-on-Trent on the map as a leading city for innovation and wealth creation. It also offers emerging entrepreneurs the practical business education and funding support needed to develop their idea into a sustainable, scalable, and investable business. And we're delighted to say that the first cohort are responsible for some wide-ranging business ideas, from social enterprises, new product development, and those focused on promoting well-being. At a Celebrating Entrepreneurship event held earlier this year, Nick was presented with the prize for Outstanding Innovation for his business idea, Memory Box Flowers. Nick started his business in tribute to a close friend who died from cancer. And it is essentially the concept of garden bulbs being given as gifts in remembrance. However, like his bulbs, his business has blossomed, and he is now producing personalized memory boxes for every possible occasion. There are many more of you who are graduating today who will go on to prove your worth to future employers and make a positive impact on those around you. And I'm sure that you'll take what you've learned and join thousands of Staffordshire University alumni who are helping to transform their industries, sectors, and society. Know that you are a graduate from a university which continues to evolve, developing graduates to fulfill their potential and take on the jobs of tomorrow. Ours is a university which is focused on being a catalyst for change in the region. A university committed to next-level learning that builds skills and transforms lives. We believe in supporting our students to succeed and leading them through the doors that matter to them. And this is a key reason why we are ranked second in the UK for quality education, which is Sustainable Development Goal 4. in the Times Higher Education Rankings of 2024. Employability is especially important as we aim to support growth in our regional economy. And it's particularly pleasing then that Staffordshire University has been recognised in the top 10 for career prospects in the What's Uni Students' Choice Awards of 2023. One of our university's values is to be curious and daring. In my own student days, I wrote my dissertation on the historical Grand Tour and was so inspired that after my graduation day, I embarked on an overland adventure that would change my life. I hitchhiked from England to India via Russia, Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan on the remnants of a student loan, which wasn't very much. It was a formative journey that marked the start of my career in exploration. Since then, I've been fortunate to travel in over 120 countries and been on many incredible expeditions. From 9 months walking the length of the River Nile in Africa to trekking 2,000 miles over the Himalayas. But it was in growing up right here that I found my inspiration and learnt the lessons I needed to then explore the world. In the crags of the Staffordshire moorlands, I discovered a lifelong love for the great outdoors. And it was here in Stoke that I learnt that every day can be an adventure if only you go in search of it. So, I want to encourage you all to be daring and bold and to never give up on your dreams. But also to remember that dreams don't come easy. Despite careful planning, most of my expeditions came together only after multiple setbacks. When I set out to walk the length of the River Nile back in 2013, almost everyone told me that it wasn't possible and that I wouldn't succeed. My first book, Eastern Horizons, about that formative hitchhiking journey to India, was rejected by every publisher I sent it to. But 13 years after the journey, in 2017, it finally got published. And when I pitched the idea of an expedition around the Arabian Peninsula to the powers that be in television, they told me that it was too dangerous, too political, and nobody would watch it. So I set up my own production company and did it myself. And it ended up being nominated for the best documentary on British TV. So no matter the amount of no's, it's important that you're not deterred. If you really believe in something, trust your instincts and go for it. For me, being curious and daring means becoming a student of the world. My experiences have taught me the importance of embracing challenges, seeking new perspectives, and having resilience, values that I believe are fundamental to both exploration and education. I've been so lucky in many ways in my life, but it's the people that I've had the good fortune of meeting along the way that has been the greatest privilege of all. So as new graduates of this new university, I encourage you to be true to yourselves and to make the most of the journey that you're on and the people that you encounter. And for now, I wish you very well on the next leg of your personal journey, and I hope that you will thoroughly enjoy your graduation. Honoured guests, please be upstanding and welcome our class of 2024.
I invite the Head of Department from the School of Digital, Technology, Innovation and Business, Carol Southall, to present the graduands from the Institute of Business and Innovation.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you those students within the School of Digital, Technology, Innovation and Business from the Institute of Business and Innovation who have gained the following awards. Master's degree in Business Administration, Jason David. Iram Mohammed Imtiaz. Jayan Sanjeewa Kariawasam. Janitha Chirath. Wanasuriya Mohandiramge Kaushi de Silva. Master's degree in Executive Senior Leader, Nitin. Samantha Alcott. Oliver Samuel Cox. Gareth John Dawson. Robert George Dunn. Victoria Louise Farimond. Adrian Mark Hancox. Tracy Ann Kelly. Baljinder Singh Kulla. Ruth Martin. Joanne Marie Probin. Narinda Saini. Robert John Wilding. Master's degree in Accounting and Finance, Mohammed Faisal Ahmed. Ruhul Alam. Mosamat Lipchana Begum. Anthony Fisher. Master's degree in Business Administration, Anu. David Anderson. Kletos Gefe Bibi. Jordan Clifton. Louise Amanda Crawford. Anthony Howarth. Shivam Jethi. Edward Stewart Lawrence. Christopher Dunbar Milliken. Gary Plowman. Richard Ian Roberts. Christopher Kevin Sankey. Errol Lee Tomlinson. Master's degree in Business Administration, Executive, Rajiv Jairaj Bhatia. Master's degree in Business Administration, Human Resource Management, Oniyinye Emanuela Emeto. Master's degree in Business Administration, Marketing, Hira Ali. Vaibhav Vivek Purohit. Master's degree in Digital Marketing Management, Priya Acharya. Joy Ishioma Aganemezo. Adnan Ahmed. Akil Ahmed. Selmeg Bat Edene. Mohammed Masum Billah. Nafisat Bidemi Boboye. Christiana Clement Ogunjinmi. Ogenero Estella Godwin. Munib Hassan. Rejwan Hussain. Zainab Mansour. Eva Edward Mayunga. Nakash Nahim. Adekemi Demilade Ogundele. Afiz Korede Oleyiwola. Ejoma Orji. Muhammad Ansarul Islam Rafi. Muhammad Rizwan. Latifat Titilope Sani Kolawole. Daniel Sheikha Yazdani Parast. Dipankar Singh. Juliana Newanaka Uzoka. Master's degree in Entrepreneurship, Peter Coates. Laura Collette Bailey. Tina Beeston. Lilia Bekisa. Maria Maxine Brown. Kate Butler. Emma Cronin. Alison Davidson. Andrea Maria Harrison. Christian Allen Heath. Felicity Jane Hutchinson. Anna Morley. Joseph Malambela Ndila. Rachel Ndongwe. Kate Jane Platt. Kamani Dananja Puswela. Helen Riles. Nicholas Lee Sykes. Master's degree in International Business Management, Harpreet Kaur. Jaspreet. Karanveer Singh. Lovepreet. Monica. Narinder Jit. Neelam Rani. Rosie. Vikas Kumar. Husnain Ul Abedin. Ivy Ahmed. Sorof Ahmed. Shaheen Ahmad. Anik Ahmed. Danielle Ahmed. Temitope Ola Uwa Akilu. Mafuja Akhter. Ahmad Ali. Faraz Arshad. Mohammed Wakwas Ashik. Mirza Kaiser Ausaf. Mohammed Abdul Awal. Isa Aziz. Ibra Ali Barkat. Fatima Begum. Shah Mosamat Mana Begum. Shifa Begum. Shabnan Bati. Deborah Abiola Bolaji. Arpita Chowdhury. Musana Chowdhury. Sadia Akhter Chowdhury. Janatul Ferdous Chowdhury. Samia Akhter Chowdhury. Kirna Devi. Gurdeep Singh Dillon. Hardanike Heyulamaro. Olayinka Arimbola Esan. Suman Fida. Sabia Haik. Ambal Harshan. Mohammed Mahmoudul Hassan. Mohammed Sahin Hassan. Shakibul Hassan. Attar Hasnain. Mohammed Sharif Hossain. Mohammed Faisal Hussein. Saddam Hussein. Mohammed Sunjo Hussan. Osaro Mieke Igo Osaige. Iksa Ishtiak. Maidul Islam. Saidul Islam. Zafar Islam. Mohammed Basit Jamil. Nafisa Jebin. Jawad Kabir. Kabita. Hamza Kaleem. Vanshika Kanda. Ashith Venugopal Kakera. Jagjit Kaur. Kamaljit Kaur. Ramneet Kaur. Nabila Kausar. Omotoyosi Kausarat Kazim. Aisha Khalid. Osama Khalid. Mohammed Tarek Khan. Ruman Khan. Sahil Khan. Daniel Ademola Kobio. Afsana Akhtar Kohli. Randeep Kaur. Rahul Kumar. Momena Latif. Kainat Makbul. Mohammed Sajon Mia. Hina Vedant Kumar Mistry. Saqib Mushtaq. Gulamun Nabi Khan Mustafa. Lakshya Narang. Samya Yazim. Almas Nauman. Shabana Naz. Anosh Nisar. Mariam Nurjahan. Tamara Geraldine Adaugo Obodoechi. Diakola Olawale Ogoniyi. Naomi Promise Omo Arebun. Adeola Chioma Osunlana. Nasra Parveen. Safia Parveen. Joy Deb Paul. Misanur Rahman. Rajapaksha Pathirge Dashani Daneshwari. Amrita Rani. Mohammed Mamanur Rashid. Mohammed Abdus Samad. Mayondi Pabasara Jayasundara Samarange Donna. Hanif Ahmed Sani. Olen Rawaju David Segiola. Mohammed Rizwan Shabir. Mustafa Wakiluddin Shahan. Neelam Shazadi. Mohammed Sohail. Pravin Kumar Solanki. Ruhab Tausif. Ngozi Ifeyinwa Ufayeze. Muhammad Zubair Zafar. Master's degree in International Finance and Accounting, Olawatu Milola Adereti. Sharia Ahmed. Deepa Akula. Liaquat Ali. Sanath Bandara Dasanayake Dahanaka Ralange. Gabor Laon Hilhe Sunme. Raja Kashan Iqbal. Tanya Kalongo Kalenga. Atisham Rafiq Kurashe. Malinda Siriwadana Manamparige. Syra Tabassum. Postgraduate Diploma in International Business Management, Samira Tariq. Master's degree in International Business Management, Veena Basra. Master's degree in International Business Management, Diksha. Postgraduate Diploma in Digital Marketing Management, Andrew Nawabweze Oyenwere. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the awards from within the Digital Technology, Innovation and Business from the Institute of Business and Innovation.
I now invite Nick Sykes, graduating student from the class of 2024, to the platform to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the graduating cohort.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, fellow graduates, special guests, platform party. Today's graduation ceremony marks a significant milestone in our lives. It's a day that symbolizes not just the culmination of hard work and dedication, but also the beginning of new adventures and opportunities. I stand before you incredibly honored to represent the first ever cohort of the Peter Coates Master's degree in Entrepreneurship. When we became students on this fast-track program, we joined an exciting community of founders, leaders, and change makers. All of us aspiring to create and build businesses that will positively impact the region. On a frosty morning back in January 2023, we all walked through the door of the university's Cadman building and met our fellow students and lecturers for the very first time. We were 29 local entrepreneurs, all ready to embark on this exhilarating journey. Our collective aim to develop scalable, sustainable, and investable businesses here in Stoke-on-Trent, backed by the Peter Coates Foundation. Now, when I say 29 local entrepreneurs, it's an interesting, increasingly small world these days. In cohort 1, my fellow students brought a wealth of knowledge and culture with them from places like Tanzania, Sri Lanka, Latvia, Nepal, Ireland, Indonesia, Russia, Zimbabwe, Australia, Jamaica, Holland, and of course, not forgetting those from across the UK. So as a cohort, as you can see, we're already globally thinking. During the course, We've been continually inspired and encouraged by an uplifting community of academics and guest speakers from across the business world. The MSc certainly did involve hard academic work, but was perfectly balanced with open and honest talks from investors and successful entrepreneurs. It's a program that has really developed our confidence. It encourages continual growth, innovation, and collaborative working, all of which has helped us develop new skills and become fully rounded business people. Lifelong learning is so important in life. Education and entrepreneurship both open doors into new worlds that we sometimes didn't even realize existed. When I was growing up, one of my favorite childhood books was called The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. Indeed, you may have read it too. It's the story of 4 children who were evacuated from London during the war. They moved to live with a professor in his large old house, away in the safety of the countryside. In one of the many bedrooms, one day they discover a huge, dusty wardrobe. When they climbed inside and pushed their way through the hundreds of hanging old coats, it led through a place called Narnia, a hidden world of adventures. Sometimes the journey of being an entrepreneur feels just like that. The wardrobe, that's our entry point into the market. Just as the children discovered a new world by following instinctive curiosity, as entrepreneurs, we are doing the same, pushing aside all those coats and stepping into the exciting world of business. Every day brings new experiences. Extraordinary things can and will do happen. Entrepreneurship is filled with challenges and the joy of building something new. As a cohort, we've all become firm friends, part of a new tribe. We have many great things in common: imagination, creativity, resilience, perseverance, and loyalty. We all stay driven each day through resourcefulness and dedication. Our innovative young businesses are already showing some green shoots of transforming into successful ventures. Staffordshire University's MSc has a team of kind and hugely supportive tutors. They have taught us essential business skills, effective strategies that will help us launch and grow our businesses, all of which will help to ensure future success. There are some pretty special people that we'd like to thank for creating this unique program and making all of this happen. You are a big part of why we are all proud to be staffs. The first is Mr. Peter Coates, an extraordinary local businessman who continues to do great things for Stoke-on-Trent and the region. Martin Jones, our forward-thinking Vice-Chancellor. The Peter Coates Foundation and the team at Sorbus, who administered our bursaries. Our lecturers, Laura Walton-Williams, James Routledge, Susan Cissé, and George Bettany, for their expertise, encouragement, and guidance. All the university support staff for making sure that our time in their care is a brilliant experience. And to our families and friends, many of whom are with us here today, thank you for your unwavering loyalty, for always being there, and for always believing in us. Thank you to everyone who's been a part of this MSc course, for being by our side and sharing in this incredible journey. So finally, as the class of 2024 go forward and make a mark in the business world, please join me in showing some heartfelt appreciation to everyone who's made it all happen. Congratulations, everyone.
I invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Martin Jones, to deliver the closing remarks.
Graduates, and that's a much better word, isn't it, than graduands. Graduates, huge congratulations to each and every one of you in this great room. Be proud of what you've achieved today. As your Vice-Chancellor, fills me with enormous pride to see you cross the stage and to think about the wealth of talent and knowledge and opportunity that exists in this spectacular hall right now. Because we like to think of our university of the region and for the region, and our clear mission, as we've heard, is to be a catalyst for change in our city, county and our wider society. As our newly qualified graduates, we want you to be indeed our change agents. At this point in proceedings, it is usual for me to make reference to the remarkable people from Staffordshire who have achieved great things. And just across the road from the King's Hall, in Stoke Minster, is of course a memorial to our famous potter, Josiah Wedgwood, an entrepreneur of his time and a campaigner for social reform, and indeed his own catalyst for change. And earlier you heard from our new University Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, who is keen to stress that Staffordshire is a place where dreams are made and success is made real. He clearly makes the point that it was growing up in Staffordshire that gave him his sense of identity and curiosity, his love for the outdoors and his spirit for adventure. Now, whether you're entering the workforce or continuing your education or making your own voyage of discovery, I encourage you to stay curious and always open to new ideas. Because I believe that the future is bright for those that dare to dream big and dare to pursue their passions with determination and resilience. Believe in yourselves and do not be afraid of forging your own path. Because graduating today is not the end of your journey, it's rather the beginning of the new chapter in your lives. Because as you move forward, remember the lessons that you've learned at Staffordshire University. Cherish the friendships you've made, the experiences you've gained, and the knowledge you've acquired along the way. Because the challenges of our time require collective effort and diverse perspectives. And my advice to you is to build strong networks. Seek out your mentors and be ready to work together to tackle the issues that matter most to you. Our class of 2024 has the power to drive significant change, from advancing technology to promoting social justice and environmental sustainability. Because together you can create a future that's inclusive and innovative and sustainable. But in a world that's full of noise and distractions, please stay true to yourselves and your principles. Be bold, take risks, and do not be afraid to make mistakes, because this is all part of your journey. As you step into the world, I encourage you to remain lifelong learners, because the world is constantly changing and evolving, and that ability to grow and adapt will be your greatest asset indeed. Seek out new opportunities for continuous learning and self-improvement. Last year, I took some words of advice from a Daft Punk track. This year, I'm going to reference someone a bit more familiar to you, Stormzy, whose combination of musical talent and commitment to social justice make him a significant feature and figure in contemporary British culture. And don't worry, I will not rap or dance at your graduation at this stage. I'll merely point you to his lyrics. Your potential is endless, and he instructs you to go do what you were created to do. So please take his words of advice. Please stay in touch with your friends and also in touch with Staffordshire University. We'd really like to hear of your success stories to inspire the future generation of Staffordshire students. As alumni of Staffordshire University, you are now ambassadors of our great institution. Carry the spirit of Staffordshire wherever you go. Contribute positively to your communities and uphold the values that we stand for and strive to make a difference in the world. In a moment or two, I'll ask graduates who are able to stand and throw their caps in the air. Afterwards, we ask graduates to remain standing and everybody else who can stand to stand as the platform party behind me leaves the hall, followed by the graduates. Now, as a grand finale, graduates, I invite you to stand. Throw your caps in the air, but wait for it on my countdown from 3, please. Mindful of those around you and the Art Deco lights in this great room. Guests, you're invited to make as much noise as you possibly can to celebrate the class of 2024. On my countdown, 3, 2, 1...